Right, I've just taken my phone out of the fridge again, like last episode. Let's see how long it lasts before the game overheats it and crashes again. Hello Mares, thanks for dropping by again today. We're back for another episode of Blox Plays Build It. And I wasn't going to do another one of these until after the summer sports update actually launched. But I've got some free time on my hands this morning, so I figured we'd take a quick spin around my city and see how I'm getting on with the reorganisation, because that's the short-term plan at the moment, is kind of get things back on track after I did that big demolition a while ago. So yeah, I was supposed to be making, actually, I've taken some time off today to make 2 more sneak peek videos, and I can't bring you those now, unfortunately. A couple of things with the update have changed at the last minute, and I've also had to take down one of the older videos, one of the 3 videos I did, the new Omega buildings one, because they're not coming in this update now, unfortunately. That's obviously pretty frustrating, but you know, sometimes things do change at the last minute, and there's not really a great deal I can do about that. And even with all the problems, and you know, bearing in mind the 6 or so hours I put into researching and making that video, I'd still much rather be, you know, on the inside, kind of having those conversations with EA, so that we can, you know, bring you some cool stuff, and I can show you some exciting things in sort of pre-release, rather than kind of being on the outside looking in. So while it's been frustrating, you know, it happens. Having said all that, I do think that the video will probably be able to go live again one day. But certainly not soon, and I'm not sure when that day will be at all. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put a link in the cards they have to the video in the top right corner. So if you see that pop up when you're watching the video and that pops up, that means it is live again. If you're watching it and it doesn't, then that means it's not live currently. So yeah, anyway, let's take a look around the city, and we'll talk a little bit about the what I've done so far, and then we'll keep this episode fairly short. And one of the things I'm thinking about bringing you, actually, while we're over here in my kind of Omega zone, is a sort of a tips and tricks, how to manage, how to get yourself off the ground with your Omega areas and stuff like that, because I've seen a lot of people expressing frustration about upgrading their Omega storage and their neobank capacity, and I'm up to 13,000 on the neobank now and 35 on the storage, and that's fairly manageable. And while you get a couple of problems kind of early on getting to that stage, I think once you get past a certain point it becomes easier, and if you have a strategy for managing how you're going to develop both of those buildings, then you'll be much better off than not. So let me know if that's the kind of thing you'd like to see in a tips and tricks video. I've also managed to finally upgrade my city storage to 490, and I'm not too far away from the magic current maximum of 500. I'd like to get there soon, that'd be nice. Last episode I think I showed you I'd already unlocked all of my land spaces finally, so that's good, and I'm really looking forward to being able to store lots of specializations and stuff from tomorrow when the update launches, because I've got tons of things I can put away and move my residential buildings around. So I can just take the university tomorrow, and then the little... oh, is it crashed? And we're back, hopefully. So yeah, I was talking about the new specializations inventory that arrives in the summer sports update tomorrow, and talking about placing things like the university here into that and other specializations, moving my residential buildings around, deciding where I want those, and then putting the specializations back into my city. And if you haven't seen stuff on that, do go and check out my video from yesterday, I think it was, on the specializations inventory. It's really cool, and I think you're all going to love it. It's just a fantastic tool for creating space, moving things out you don't want to have right now, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, go check that out. I'll put another card in the description in the top right of the video thing as well, so look for that. I'm also looking forward to the live stream tomorrow. That's my weekly live stream. So I do that at 9 PM UK times right now. So if you're on around that time on YouTube, check me out. I'll be live then. And we'll obviously be going through the update live tomorrow, and I'll show you everything that I can show you in detail tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that. It looks like the game might have crashed again, so I think that's... oh no, it's still moving. I thought it had gone then. But yeah, I think that's probably a good place to leave it for this episode. I know it's not a long episode, but hopefully you've seen a few things with my storage and stuff upgrading. and I'll see you again soon. Take care, Mares. Enjoy the update. I'm sure you will, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.